Harley is fucking wrong. Um, Basically, he says that cycling is better than running for weight loss and fitness. Blah 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 blah. Basically, when I first found the vegan waterfall lifestyle, I was really into running, and to me, running was a way to burn calories and stay thin. But at this time, I was actually bulimic as well. So just so you know. Um, so yeah, I when he said this, he made a few videos about it. I was like, that is absolute bollocks. I was like, so if I've got 45 minutes in the morning before work, um, you're recommending that I run, I mean, cycle rather than run. So I just thought, oh, that's bollocks. Like, there's no way you can burn that many calories um, cycling as if you can running. But, I've come to realise that he is actually right. Calorie for calorie wise, running is going to burn more calories than cycling is. But, and here's the main kind of deal with it, you can burn more calories overall with cycling and not be injured and much easier. Like today, I've just got back, I've got my t shirt on. I just did Great Manchester Cycle, and that burnt around, I was cycling for just about 3.5, 4 hours. Um, it was 52 miles, and it says on my Garmin it burnt like 3,500 calories, but that's way out. But on the Strava it was about 1,500, which is, I would say that's quite accurate. Um, Whereas I would have had to have run like 12 miles to burn that amount of calories, and I just would never have done that. You see, what has changed is my outlook on calories and exercise. Before, exercise was just about burning calories. That was the only reason I did exercise, that I ran, was to burn calories. It wasn't about being fit, it wasn't about being healthy, it was about burning calories. And that was my mindset. It was, everything was about calories. Whereas cycling now is something that I do for enjoyment and to get fit. I actually want to get really fit. I want to get like super super fucking fit. And yeah, that's how it's changed. And the main thing is with cycling, you just don't get any pain. Like, I've cycled that today, and everyone's like, "Oh my god!" At work, everyone's like, "Oh my god!" Like, you've cycled, and you've come into work after to do to write some things up. And it's like, yeah, I think people have this misconception that you cycle that way and it's a really difficult thing to do. But it's not particularly difficult, and it's not really stressful on your body. So, like tomorrow, I'm probably going to cycle to work as well. I don't feel like I need to rest my legs, or whereas if I'd done a 15-mile run or a 12-mile run, I wouldn't feel like, I would feel fatigued. My legs would feel fatigued. And yeah, that's why cycling is fucking amazing. And yeah, Holly is right. So I was just so cocky. I was like, Holly doesn't have a fucking clue what he's talking about. Like, how can that be? But that was because I was so like fixed on calorie burning. And but cycling is better for calorie burning because you wouldn't run to work. You couldn't physically run to work every day unless you live fairly close or unless you were really super fit. Whereas cycling, everyone can cycle to work. Most of the population can cycle to work. I mean, unless you work 4 hours, 5 hours away from where you live and you have to get a train or whatever. But most people live within a half an hour drive of their work, don't they? Most people do. Um, so yeah, so you're doing that, using that as transport and burning more calories. So if you are wanting to burn calories, but I would steer you away from thinking like that as I did, because it was just fucking nut job and it ruled my life. Whereas now cycling is a way to get fit. That's my main focus. So yeah, if you're trying to toss up which one you should do, and you want to get fitter and you may be a little bit heavier, then definitely, because I am, like, that's why I won't run now, because I'm just way too heavy to run and I don't want to fuck up my knees. So yes, so if you're trying to toss up between the two, then I think if you're new and to fitness, or you're trying to get fit and you're trying to lose weight, then I would choose cycling for definite, 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 definite. And actually, when I was actually in Australia, I tried starting to run again. I'd only just bought a bike and I was trying to run again because I did used to do quite a bit of running before I put loads of weight on, like when I was bulimic. In it's a completely different video. Sorry, I'm getting into so many different things here. But yeah, I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, I was in Adelaide and I was trying to do I was trying to run shitloads again. And I fucking put my back out. Like, you shouldn't be running. So then it was painful to even ride a bike. So yeah, ride a bike. And I'll see you next video. Alright, bye.